She's held me down like.
We already talked about you, Jonathan, and your birth chart in my previous video. Today is about Meagan, because Meagan, what's going on? What's going on? And you know what? Because I'm a stranger to you, you're a stranger to me, I'm diving into your birth chart. And we are going to have a discussion about why you keep picking these men. Because, yeah, they're cute on the outside, but literally don't want none. That pastor husband of yours, even before, aesthetically pleasing as he might have been, as he still is, I would not touch that. Why do you pick? Let's look at your birth chart. Okay, we are diving into this together because I literally just pulled this up. I should probably do more research on people. Hold up. Are both you and Jonathan Aries risings? I'll look at their synastry in another video. This is not about Jonathan. This is literally just about you, Meagan. So we're focusing. Okay, so the one that I found before did not have her birth time. But this one, I don't know who did this. I don't know who found this. I don't know which part of the FBI you work for, but I am grateful. Okay, first thing that I notice is her fifth house, which is ruled by Capricorn. Now, I said that I was not going to make this about Jonathan Majors, and I will not. But I will say that I find it interesting that Capricorn, which is all work, no play. I know you guys play, calm down, but like all work, no play. It's in her fifth house, the house of play, flirty, creativity, all of that. And then Mr. Majors has so much heavy in Capricorn. It's giving work relationship. It's giving work relationship. Now, I think that she could be, in a weird kind of way, having fun. In a weird kind of way, because Capricorn to me doesn't necessarily, Capricorn energy, let me be more specific, doesn't necessarily read to me as like fun, flirty, bubbly. It's not necessarily that, you know. It's giving work relationship. Now, here's something interesting, and I am open to being wrong because I have not done the deepest dive before pulling up these birth charts. But when it comes to hearing Meagan Good speak on things, like speak her truth on things, I feel like I haven't heard her say too much. Like, I feel like I don't see her on a lot of talk shows. I feel like I don't hear her do a lot of, not even exposés kind of thing, but I feel like I don't really know her side of the story, which I find fascinating given all of the power that is in her mercurial placements. Now, for those who don't know, Mercury is all about communication. It's how we express the thoughts and get them out, and how we understand information. So her Mercury is conjunct her Sun and her North Node in the 12th house of Leo. So one, Leo, like the Sun in the 12th, not the Sun in the 12th, the Sun in Leo, it's such a happy placement for the Sun to be. But also all of these things that are in this house, to me, are reading, there's just so much power in her words, which is probably why she's such a brilliant actor and why she's gotten so much like fame in her career. And to have it in the 12th house, the house of things unseen, unspoken, the subconscious, like there's something. And then we're gonna take a quick tangent because her first house has Venus, beauty. Like, she is such a stunning figure, and to have Venus in the first house, the house of not just appearance but also the actions that are set, our self, it's the house of self. So to have Venus in there is just beautiful in actions and beautiful in presence. And I just find it so interesting that with all of these things, I would love to hear her speak. I would love to hear her side of things, but we don't hear her side of things. And she has, so her MC is in Gemini, ruled by Mercury. Her, where are you? All right, first house, ruled by Mercury. Like, she, with Venus in it, like, she's got so much power and presence and opportunity when it comes to using her words, but she keeps them hidden. She keeps them hidden in the subconscious. I don't know if I am just missing all of the interviews that she may have done at some point, but she needs to let it out. She needs to let it out. And you know what? Her North Node is there. Her North Node is there. So this is the kind of energy that she needs to be moving into, taking bold steps. The North Node is the future. It is the path in front of us. The South Node is all that we have brought with us from, some people say past lives, some people say past experiences, whatever it is. The South Node is what is behind us that we have brought up to us, that we have brought with us to our current place. The North Node is the path in front. She needs to lean more into the power of her words, because there's going to be great opportunities if she does. But I'm also seeing, okay, so, oh no, that's second house. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, so she's got some, when it comes to personal, the second house is the house of like personal resources. So that is not only my money, but that is like the things that I value, right? So she's got some heavy placements in this house. She's got, mind you, Jupiter is always, it's an expander. It makes things bigger, brighter. It's lucky, right? But at the same time, it is right up against Saturn, which is a malefic, which also is a planet of long, hard lessons. Long, hard lessons. So I'm curious how it's giving a push and pull when it comes to her values, the things that she has, the things that she wants, both in terms of finances, but also in terms of her personal values. And it's in Libra, a house, a sign that's all about balance. Ooh, it's all about balance, and she's getting that push and pull. It's throwing the scales off. It is throwing the scales off. And then you have Pluto still in the house, a little further away, but still in the house, the planet of destruction, regeneration. It's the kingdom builder and the kingdom ender when it comes to her values. And the South Node is in Libra right now. I'm really wondering what is going on underneath the surface when it comes to her identity, as she's seeing all of these things come up with her man. And I'm wondering how these things are affecting not just not her sense of value, but the things that she values, because second house is house of our, like, my resources. Eighth house is the house of other people. So the North Node is in the eighth house right now. So, well, her eighth house right now. So I need to know these people. I need to do more research before I do these deep dives. And you know what? Oh, the baby. So her third house, which is the house of communication, right? Is communication, technology, right? It's ruled by Gemini. So, but her moon is there, and her moon is in Scorpio. Scorpio moons, you guys care so deeply, so fully, so deeply, with more than you thought that you could. It is admirable, and also, I must imagine, very scary. So it would not surprise me if one of the reasons why she's trying to keep her words back is because once it starts, she doesn't know what else would come out. It's imagine breaking free of an iceberg, right? Like, imagine trying to stop a waterfall. It's like that. And she's got Pisces in the 7th. Oh, she's a hopeless romantic. Oh, she's a lover girl. Why does she keep finding these men? Meagan, they're not for you. They're not for you. Oh, what a sweet, whenever I see Pisces in the 7th house, it just makes me want to hug. It just makes me want to hug you so badly, because you guys love so purely and like angelically, with like a naivete kind of. All right, I'm going to take some time for myself, because that got me. If you want a personal reading, information's down below. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that stuff. I'm going to go take a nap.